Yeah, it was the first year.
We didn't have any.
And I saw everybody throughout the whole damn thing, and then when I come out, Rigo gets me with the fucking chainsaw. They got Elsa every single time.
I almost broke Ruben's thumb.
She did?
Well, they said it's scarier than Amarillos and Lubbock's. And they're bigger than Slingies. So, they must be doing something, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think somebody pooped on herself last year, and we smelled it.
That's a hell of a compliment right there.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to warn you right now, if you make it hurt, I'm going to poo myself.
You're going to poo yourself.
Teach you a lesson, won't it?
Like, one guy lost his cell phone, his wallet, and his keys in there.
Like right on the eyebrow?
So they made us break out a character just to go find his stuff.
There's not a limit on age, but you do have to have parents.
I think I got called like a bitch last year too from somebody.
Oh, yeah? You scared them good, huh?
Yeah. And she was trying to fight me too. I was like, bro, come at me.
You just paid money to come get this
Yeah,
done.
come get scared.
That's what I don't understand about people. You're gonna be terrified. Why do you want to come in here?
Like
if
me
you know?
getting out of room for marking on my skin.
One girl got punched. She's like a small, skinny girl. She got punched in the face.
And you're going to do it again this year, huh?
Yeah. Why not? It's an extra $300.
Warping.
We only at the end of the season.
Now it's straight.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or...
It actually opens the end of the month. It opens the end of the month. The last one was a couple months ago.
Awesome.
That's got to be a problem with coaches like this, depending on how I turn my arm.
Correct, it warps. Yeah,
Yeah.
it warps, yeah.
Every time he sees me, he's like, how's Bill Ruben doing? I'm like, I don't know. I haven't been there.
Oh, shit, I dropped it. Hey, baby, give me a 9-round liner. I just dropped this one. Yeah, your mom's no good, bro. I had her last night. I didn't enjoy it. I had better. Hey, Liz, it's going great.
9-round mag?
No, a 9-round liner. That box right there.
Make sure.
Thank you, Harvey. Yes.
See, I could never do this because I couldn't focus this long. I get halfway through, but you know what? I'm going to go wide stroke on this bad boy.
Hey, thank you, guys. I appreciate your gifts.
Liz,
Thank you, Liz.
Some other person answered, but I missed the name.
Braun 5, thank you for your gifts, man.
Let me see it on there.
Yeah, your mom scratched my back real good last night, bro.
You should, but my shoe shouldn't do too.
I have an unlimited amount of mom jokes. Unlimited amount. I would like to tell them all.
You should charge extra for the mom jokes.
Yeah, I'm going to charge extra for the mom jokes.
Like, you ready to watch me tattoo? If you want a comedian, pay extra. I need to go to daughter's practice school on Halloween.
Okay.
They're taking all the kids to the Ted game on Saturday. All the coach, all the cheerleaders and the football players.
Josh sent some gifts.
Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all's gifts.
He got the $4 the tickets.
Jason says looking good.
Thank you guys. Straight lines are like the hardest thing to do. That and circles.
Yes, circles.
Lexi found out today about the circles.
I hate them.
Do any TikTok tattooers use coils anymore?
Probably not. Majority of everybody's using pins and rotaries now. Coils are just super, super heavy. I mean, they're still very effective tools, but if you don't know how to maintenance that tool, it's not going to be very good for you.
Jamie sent some gifts.
Thank you, Jamie.
And she became the 101 member on the team.
And you became the 101 member of the team, Jamie. Thank you.
Carrie says that line's whack.
Your mom was whack. I had her stop her from whacking me so much.
Aeon says nice.
Thank you, guys.
Got a whole production crew here.
Hey, Raymond, does your mom know how to sew?
I think so. She crochets really well.
I just sew the hairstylist shirt. Because I think it's too like it fits you, but I want it more tighter on and more tighter because it's too wide. I don't like going low. It's in my car.
Not green on me for.
I don't want to miss it. I kind of gotta go with you. Yeah, like you can sew.
Look at that bleed gland.
If I miss this up,
We're tattooing an alien today.
you get it. There's a universe too, to be honest with you.
Maria sent some gifts.
Thank you, Nevaeh.
She got the number 3 gifter bag.
I keep the cheer shoes or cheer clothes and everything in the car. But if not, if I keep it out the house, people watch you when they go out. They don't like the box. Cheers on.
2 more long ass lines.
Gary sent some gifts. And he became the 102nd
Thank you, Gary.
member on the team.
He became the 102nd member of the team.
It's not as impressive as the 100 member.
I'm always telling my clients to breathe, and I'm over here holding my breath. Especially when I gotta do long lines.
I know I brushed my teeth before I came in because I knew I was going to have to breathe. I did that just for you.
Thank you.
Smack Men sold WWE to UFC.
I know, I saw that.
Are guys usually bigger babies? Yeah. I remember, like, I would think so.
Women take it a little.
Do I got anything else besides mom jokes? I do, but mom jokes are just too good, man.
They're
Just
good.
too good. Well, your mom's like a doorknob, because everybody gets a turn.
I like that one on Facebook where he says your penis is as small as a Tic Tac.
That's why your mom's breast smells so
That's
good.
why. That's why your mom's. I've been waiting for that line, someone to throw up to me, but no one does.
And it's a little boy that says it.
That's what makes it better.
Robert Flores says, "What's up, bro? It's your neighbor from Lubbock."
Hey, what's up, Robert?
Robert says, "Good one, bro." Let's put some laughing faces.
Thank you, guys.
Can anybody get this far and just say stop?
No.
Oh, God.
It'll be for
Oh, no. Actually, I'm kind of impressed how little it hurts. I was expecting a lot more pain. But I'm actually doing it in an area that's not that bad.
Calling Jay.
Who's Jay?
Zach's asking at what machine speed.
I'm running 7.5 volts, and I'm using a 9-round liner.
Is this your only tattoo you have, or do you have more?
I got 2 prison tats. No. I tattooed myself when I was 16. On both of my ankles, we tattooed them ourselves, so they're like this.
Oh, wow.
2 crosses. My line work wasn't as good as his. But we were smoking weed at the time, so that may be part of it.
Best story ever. How'd you get that smoking weed? My brother bought himself a tattoo machine. He got so high, he ended up tattooing himself a rainbow on the side.
What makes the area so tacky? What are you using, bro?
He's like, don't look at my leg. I'm like, why? He's like, you don't need to see.
Whatchamacallit? I make my own stencil stuff, man. Then I'm using A&D ointment on the tattoo to help my hand glide.
Just asking, how do you not drag?
How do I not drag? Like ride the tube, you mean? Yeah, whatchamacallit? Just a lot of practice, but you see how I'm using this middle finger here? That's my stabilizer, you know what I mean? So instead of like trying to tattoo like this, where there is no stabilizer, you know what I mean? You're gonna be more shaky. So you have to give yourself a stabilizer. Some people use that, but that's still really shaky. So that's why I use my middle finger.
He says, cool, that's what I use in stencil stuff, but I'm not tacky like that.
And then don't use no green soap. As soon as you use green soap, your tattoo or your stencil's gonna wipe away. So that's why you see me pat drying, and I'm just patting.
And I thought I'd see more blood. Because I did when I did mine.
No,
And
way
again,
too deep.
Yeah. That's probably why it's so dark still.
Yeah, you put that shit in there.
Yeah. On the ankle, and
Wow.
I don't know all the stuff we put in that dye, but we burn stuff. We put Indian ink, toothpaste.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he made some prison ink.
Isn't it like baby oil, cardboard, like burnt cardboard, right? And like shampoo?
Well, I'm 50 and I got it when I was 16. I have no idea, but
So green soap equals no stencil.
If you like, don't use green soap until you're ready to wipe it away. You know what I mean?
How do you stop the ink from pooling?
So you have to extend your needle slightly.
It says no ink bleeds out. How is that?
I got thirsty skin.
So like, just because I have the needle set out that far doesn't mean that's how far it's going in. You know what I mean? It's so I can see, and then that way I don't get no ink puddle.
They probably don't want my advice, do they?
Then just make sure you stretch that skin really well.
Some guy says you burn checker pieces for gel ink.
I guess we do different ways.
That's what he says.
Then you can also, what they do is like they'll get a can and they'll cut the can in half, and then they'll put baby oil in the can, and they'll get a piece of cloth or something, and they'll use a wick. Then they burn it inside their bunk, and then they just scrape the soot off. Then you can put baby oil and shampoo in it to create the ink.
That's how they get that.
That's
black.
one way. That's one way.
Someone said I used to use a cake foam yellow.
How would they make the tap? How would they make a prison gun?
A prison machine?
Yeah,
Oh, they're
my bad.
majority of them are like with staples and shit.
The prison machine.
Yeah, use the right terminology.
I know.
Prison's all about accuracy.
What liner are you using?
I'm using the 9-round liner.
And needles.
Don't they use like sharpen up a toothbrush?
That's a shiv.
Okay.
What size needles are you using?
A 9-round liner.
Austin says I always thought I was doing wrong, but seeing my needle like that, LOL. But
Yeah, you don't want to ride the tube because then you can't see. I mean, riding the tube prevents you from going too deep, but then you can't see.
And do you reapply the A and D every time?
Yes. Yeah, I use it like all the time, and it helps with it. That's what helps to keep the tattoo clean.
He says that they burned it in their metal holder for our toilet paper.
Oh, really, bro? Because it was stainless steel, huh?
About to Google this.
I probably should stop calling about prison tat since I wasn't actually in prison. This was in my bedroom.
Did you ever feel like prison?
I don't know, we were high all the time in the bedroom.
Makes sense.
My mother asked me one time, when did you stop smoking weed? I said, when I turned 21 and get in the bar. If they make drinking age 18, I would have got off a lot earlier. Weed dealers don't card.
They don't. You show them the cash.
That's all they care.
No, if you talk to me, I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal.
It's a lot easier than trying to get the
Apple
homeless
Pay.
guy to run in and buy you a thing of beer, hoping he doesn't try to steal it and get caught.
Someone says his bedroom was the prison cell. How is the stencil not erasing and you're wiping?
Dry paper towel, and I'm dabbing, guys. Dab, 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 dab. All right, here comes the hardest part again.
Circles.
Did you switch needles?
Yes, I'm now using a 5-round liner.
I didn't catch that either. I didn't see him switch needles. I'm too busy playing with the audience.
Hey, keep your mind occupied. You're weird from the pain.
Well, you know, it's not really that bad. It's not as bad as I think I
What
was
you
thinking it
thought
would be.
Yeah.
I'd rather do some portraits than a straight line. So hard. So hard.
Alex says there's a dry paper towel. Sounds like a hurt.
Well, I'm not like wiping, I'm dabbing.
True Tattoos asking, what needle will you use to shave?
A 9-round mag.
A lot of people that are following this are actually tattoo artists, aren't they? Because I wouldn't be, because I wouldn't be asking all those questions.
Correct, yes.
Oh, they're trying to learn to tattoo.
Yeah.
Some are apprentices.
Because like there's a lot of gatekeeping in this, you know what I mean? So nobody wants to show anybody anything.
Alex sent you 9
Oh, yeah.
shillings.
Hey, thank you, Alex.
You got the number 1, 2, and 3 gift.
Hey, you got the number 1, 2, and 3 gifter badge, bro. Hey, what's up, Seth?
You said, you laughed today. Glad I was able to catch you. Says 50% of the live goal is completed.
Thank you, guys.
Bronski, Cindy, emoji from gifts as well. Lady Miss, Cindy, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you, Liz.
Bronson, 2.
Thank you, Bronze.
Your boys asking, how long does a piece like that usually take from start to finish?
Oh, this is going to take me about 2 hours.
That was because I told him any longer than 2 he had to feed me dinner.
Are you making it 3D?
No, we're not making it 3D today.
Seth is asking, did you finish that guy's sleeve you were doing a few days ago?
No, man. He's going to have to come back for another session.
Des is asking, why mag instead of a 9-round liner for bolder lines?
Well, you said the shade. I'm going to shade with the 9-round, the 9 mag. Like, especially to color in all the stuff, you know what I mean? But I'm going to use a 9-round liner for majority of the tattoo.
What liner are you using?
Right now, I'm currently using a 5-round.
Des says, oh, okay, I thought you said you were using the mag for the outline. That's
No, no, no.
Bronze sending more gifts.
Thank you, Bronze.
Brian Day says, awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it slanted or just positioned?
It's the warping of his arm. Trust me, it's straight. When he stands back up, it's going to be straight.
Henry says, he's killing it with that fire.
Thank you, guys. I think these are more difficult than me actually like doing a portrait or doing like a more like a dragon or something like that. They're very technical tattoo. A lot of pressure.
Would you like to switch it to a portrait?
Yeah, we can just do one on the inside.
I bet he wishes I was less of a smartass.
No, I have a lot of clients like you, or I have one client in particular who's like, you remind me of him a lot.
No, I'm sorry.
No, that's a good thing.
Was your numbing cream applied?
Nope.
He said it cost extra and I wasn't willing to pay. No, I'm just kidding.
Henry says, no room for error.
That's right.
All those lines. Wizards asking, what kind of tips for packing in color?
I'll show you that here in a little bit, man. You want to stick around? We're definitely going to be putting some color in this.
Says, looks like a challenging tattoo
Oh, it's very, very challenging.
to do. Says, but yet fun. Looks good, man.
Thank you, guys.
I will say no other tattoo artist was willing to do it for me that I contacted. And it was his wife's fault. Is that you?
Uh-huh.
You're so nice on the phone on Facebook.
Customer service.
But none of the rest of them would. They said, nah.
You saw these straight ass lines, bro.
They're like,
I'm running 7.5.
C's waving high.
What's up? What's up?
I was referred to by my fake sister-in-law.
Oh, your fake sister-in-law?
My brother-in-law won't marry her.
I gotcha.
But they've lived together like 10 years, so. She even put his last name on Facebook, but that's because he don't have Facebook.
Well, technically they're common law married here in Texas.
Yeah.
So they're like, what's the point? We're already common law.
What speed do you use to shade?
7.5. Well, that one guy who said all I got is mom jokes, or if I have anything else from mom jokes, he took off, didn't he?
Yeah. That's the only one.
You stop telling mom jokes, he's done. He's gonna go find somebody else to.
I know, right?
Go her rest. Squizzard says, I usually run mine at a 9.5 for line.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, it's just about hand speed, you know what I mean? Moving faster, moving slower.
What size needle are you using?
Right now I'm using a 5-round liner.
What do you use to make your stencils for it not to wipe away so easy?
Well, if you notice, I have a dry paper towel, so I'm pat drawing all the time. And then with the A&D ointment, it's what's helping me keep my tattoo clean. So as soon as I introduce green soap, you'll notice that it's going to start wiping away. So I don't use no green soap until I have all my information.
What speed are you using?
7.5.
Tracy's asking, is it crooked or is it just smooth?
It's because his hand is warped. Like it's not completely straight compared to how we put it on. So when he stands back up, it's going to be straight. The body warps. It's not a flat surface.
Watch when I stand up, I'm gonna twist my arm, make it good.
She said, oh, okay, good.
So you don't want to put the tattoo on like when he's like this, because then when you stand up, it's going to be crooked. Because like standing up is the only way the body is naturally straight. See, then you got some people whose arm like bowls real bad, and their arms can't even get like perfectly straight and stuff. So
She said, looks good, by the way.
thank you.
Some guy says, damn it, I've been washing away my stencil.
Yeah, you're washing away your stencil when you're using green soap, guys.
Liz says, looking good so far.
Thank you, guys.
It's a lot faster than I would have thought.
You would,
Now, I would have been faster because I'd have lost patience. It wouldn't have been good, but it would have been faster.
right. Des is asking, what if someone has really bad posture?
Yeah, man, it's gonna look crooked. You know what I mean? So you just gotta try to put it on as straight as possible. Because as soon as you put it on, the image is warped because it's not a flat image, or it's not on a flat plane. It's on a rounded plane.
Your boy's asking, which is the most difficult placement to tattoo?
Probably the ribs and the neck, because that thing's gonna get so much bigger. There's just so much skin there.
That ribs.
Yeah, those ribs suck.
Henry says, tell him I said no more prison tats. We don't have to live like that no more.
Amen. But when you're 16 and high on weed, you don't have much other choices. You don't make wise decisions.
Not at that age.
And I wasn't saved at that point. Could have been worse. I could have done Ozzy on my knuckles.
Right? Oh, that's what's up, bro. Black and gray was developed in prison in the 1970s. Before 1970, there was no tattoo that was done in gradients of black. It was all either straight color or solid black like tribal.
Zeno Tattoo is asking, what machine?
I use the Axis Valhalla.
He says, yep.
Everybody had to go to California because tattoos were illegal in other states.
Really?
Oh yeah, before 1970. Especially like in New York, definitely illegal.
Well, you remember those old World War II tattoos?
They got them all overseas.
Ah.
So you had like Sailor Jerry here. He was the one who does all those American traditional tattoos.
CJ's asking, how long have you been doing tats?
I've been tattooing for 11 years.
You told me you started yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday. I started yesterday.
He says, talented.
So y'all should go look up the movie called whatchamacallit, Tattoo Nation, and it actually tells you the history of black and gray tattoos. So it was Freddie Negretti, Jack Rudy, and Ed Hardy that actually got rid of the term prison tattoo and changed it to black and gray.
What is the name of the machine you use?
It's an Axis Valhalla.
I will see you out there. Alrighty.
All right, Lexi.
Yeah, if I come tomorrow, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, have a good one. See, Dan Gonzalez says, Sailor Jerry is a god in the tattoo world.
Yep. Pioneer.
I was about to say, those ones machine takes cash out. It's just those little stickers.
The reason they put it the way you can pay with cash and we can, or through Cash App and we'll give you the quarter.
I'm about to start tripping for a minute. I need to go to sleep.
All right. Well, you be safe, Lexi.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Henry Henry says the ink we make inside is so profound it doesn't change from sun either. Stays black.
And I bet the ink they've used has really improved over the years.
Well, in there, no, they still got to make it traditionally, or like the methods they were using, because tattooing is not allowed in prison. But it should be. It'll help prevent any cross-contamination and all these STDs and herpes.
If you don't mind explaining, how do you plan your next line? Does it matter?
How do I plan my next line? Well, as you can see, I'm working my way up, and it mainly is like which direction am I going to be pulling from, you know what I mean? So like, I'm trying to get these lines here first.
Tattoos by Chiefs, or Trev says, dope.
Thank you, man.
What I like is he jumps around from different parts of the arm so no one area gets tortured all the time.
Yeah.
Henry says, LOL, yeah, definitely a write-up. Tattoos by Trev says, I was asking, are you using a 7-round liner or a 9?
A 5 at the moment, and the outsides are a 9.
He says, cool.
My big old head's not in the way, is it, Dave?
No. Grace Simpson gives.
Hey, thank you for your gifts, guys.
William's asking, how long will the outline take?
About another 15 minutes.
Henry is asking, are you in California?
No, I'm in Texas.
Grace and 5 roses.
Thank you for your roses.
Luis Garcia is asking, what voltage are you running for your lining?
7.5.
Grace sends 6 more roses.
Hey, thank you, Cruz.
You got the number 1 and number 2 gifter badge.
You got the number 1 and the number 2 gifter badge. See that? We're already starting to get some clogging up on the tips. Just make sure you clean that if you feel like your lines ain't getting enough ink flow. Clean that bad boy up.
Leah sends 6 roses.
Thank you, Liz.
Jason says another masterpiece.
Thank you, Jason.
FNB is asking, are you accepting apprenticeships?
Currently, no. I am full.
Dante's asking, what size needle are you using?
I'm using a 5-round liner. See how I troll the trolls when they leave?
How long did someone stay an apprentice?
24 months.
What I liked is you gave your apprentices homework.
Yes, I'm giving them homework. And I make it challenging. I got to push them outside the box. So I have I give them different drawing subjects every week in a different genre, and I make them use different brushes in Procreate. So that way,
I know. They all complained about it.
Yeah, they sure did. It's good.
If they didn't complain, you'd have done something wrong.
Yeah.
Henry's asking, saying, don't know the details, but I believe in San Diego, they told me it was $3,000 to do an apprenticeship here.
Yeah, like so I just charge my apprentices 25% for me to teach them. And then once they become full artists, then they just pay standard booth rent.
And he said it to bring them up.
That way they can work and pay at the same time. It's like
Great.
it makes it a lot easier. You know what I mean?
He said, and they told me to bring them up.
Yep, bring them up. You're gonna have to learn to clean the shop.
Is tattooing something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, pretty much since I was like 16. I saw Eminem getting tattooed by Mr. Cartoon, and I was like, that's what I want to do.
What is the fastest someone could complete an apprenticeship?
It just really depends on your artwork. I think the fastest that I've had somebody finish is 18 months. So they finished 6 months early.
Holly says, love it.
Thank you, Holly.
How does apprentice find people to do work on?
Yeah, they get volunteers.
They get volunteers in the beginning. They'll get some guinea pigs. Then they're doing small little $25 tattoos, and I make them do 100 of those. That way they can see all the different skin types, because all skin's not different. You know what I mean? So some's going to be real tough. Some's going to be super easy. So they got to learn to adjust the voltage for that. You know what I mean?
Holly's asking, where are you at?
Holly, I am in Toyah, Texas, between Amarillo and Lubbock. Then of course we try to get them some old skin in here too.
Yeah, but that is different.
Yeah, it's really dry. There's not too much moisture when people are older.
6. That's a 6. Braden's asking, does that ink gunk, does it mess with the tattoo?
No, Brady. Then in the beginning, like, the apprentices really aren't very efficient, so it takes them a long time. So that's why I have them do small tattoos,
Oh, yeah.
gain confidence. Then once they're confident in completing the smaller ones, then they can move on to doing some bigger tattoos.
Is there a way from, like, practice on?
Yeah, we have like some fake skin. It's really nothing like human skin, but they get a practice technique. And that's the main thing.
And it says, if these are okay, he's like, the big shops around here on worth learning at. For 3Gs, I might pay you 3Gs to let me learn.
I got you, bro. I can do you one better, man. Subscribe for $5.99 and just watch me tattoo every day. I answer all your questions if you haven't noticed. I'll help you troubleshoot, shit like that.
How many apprentices do you usually run at a time?
No more than 4. That way I can keep track of everything that they're doing.
He says, man, I will do that Friday.
Yeah, brother. You're pretty much getting a live seminar, you know what I mean?
Says, looking raw, Mr. P. Great job tonight.
Thank you, bro. Like I said, this is a very difficult tattoo, even though it seems easy, but
A lot of line work.
a lot of line work, and then any error is visible. Yeah, but I did a 2-day session on Friday and Saturday. The guy went 8 hours the first day and then 7 hours the second day.
I get bored.
He was watching the live video.
I couldn't do 8 hours. I'd be bored.
At 8 hours straight, yeah.
Yeah.
That was very difficult.
Tattoos by Chef says, then comes the shading.
Yep, then comes the shading.
And he's asking, is it a 13 curve mag?
No, I'm using a 5-round liner at the moment.
Jordan says, how did that Terrifier piece turn out?
Oh, it turned out really good, man. He still has one more session to do, one more full day session.
Says, yeah, I was there both days. The second at home till the morning till late night. Oh,
Yeah, he was here
morning
all
till
day.
late night.
Yeah, Seth was here with me all day.
For the shading, what are you using?
I'm going to be using a 9-round liner and a 9-round mag.
Henry says, so I got you Friday, bro.
Órale, brother. My Scentsy wrap sucks this time around. See all the glue on my fingers where it's getting stuck? Usually that don't happen.
He says, I was actually thinking about that before you said it. Freddie's asking, does that machine, do you fill it with color or do you dip it?
Say that again?
The machine, do you fill it with color or do you dip?
No, we dip. So when you see my hand go off screen, it's because I'm dipping.
Z's asking, what is the best ink to use?
I like to use dynamic. I don't know if it's the best ink, but that's the ink that I like to use.
Henry says, I was actually thinking about that before you said it. It's about subscribing.
Oh yeah?
I am used asking, how will you know if tattooing is for you?
Well, you're going to have to enjoy the process. In the beginning, it's going to be non-existent. And it's going to be very slow, trying to make any money, trying to gain clientele. But if you can get past that, just because you love artwork, then you can definitely make it in this industry. But it's not about drawing what you want to draw. It's about drawing what the client wants. So we're in customer service.
Mahalia says, clean lines.
Thank you, guys. And it's always easier to pull down. That's a more natural motion than trying to push up.
Is that a 5-liner?
It is.
Smurf is asking, what videos or tutorials would you suggest to look into for learning watercolor?
For watercolor. Well, I ought to actually go study actual watercolor techniques. Because it's the same shit, man. We're just using different tools.
She says she is self-taught as well.
So like what I like to do is I like to use the light tone first and then wash it with water and wash out as I fade. And then come back in with the darker tone of the same color and then fading it out on the edges.
Claude's asking, do you have anything on the napkin when you wipe?
I did not, but now I do. And you can see now that the stencil's gone. Fucking gone.
Henry says, something you said last week. You said, trust your shades.
Yes, trust your tones, especially when you're doing black and gray, and then because like some people's skin turns red and you can't see shit. So you gotta learn to trust your tone that you're putting in.
Reno says exactly what Mr. P said. It is what the client wants. He says things are appreciated.
You're welcome, guys. So now is the time to like go through again through your line work. Make sure that everything's nice, that nothing's gonna fall out. Before you move on.
Rena says hi.
Who?
Rena.
Hey, what's up, Rena? I didn't want to say the wrong name.
Are you rocking a 3-liner?
I'm rocking a 5 round right now. It's going good, man. A lot of lines. Thank you, brother.
I had a question for you whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, what's up, dude? What's your question, man?
I'm looking for my graphite pencil brush. What is it under?
You have the go to Procreate. Yeah, yeah. No, it says Procreate. It actually says Procreate.
I don't have a Procreate.
Okay, I can grab that to you. Go to drawing. Cause you're already in drawing, right? Scroll this way. No, on that.
Oh.
Right there. Yeah, yeah. Go up with it. Oh, that's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Which way?
Oh, what about sketching?
Sketching?
Go to sketching. There you go, and then use HP pencil. Cool.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
She says it's pronounced Renee.
Renee, my bad, Renee. That's why I draw for a living.
Ink Mom send you a gift.
Thank you, Ink Mom.
Matthew says it looks bigger.
That's what she said. But whatchamacallit, you got to remember, guys, as soon as you put the stencil on, the stencil's going to be warped. The arm is not straight at all. So when he stands back up, his arm, the tattoo's going to look straight.
They're asking if you've had any, or what is the worst client you've ever had?
The worst client that I ever had. It's been a while since I've had a bad client. But screamers are never good. So now I have mouthpieces to give them.
Arena says this tattoo in a way reminds him what an Axl Rose has from Guns N' Roses.
Gotcha. So this is a Celtic cross, guys. This is Nordic.
Ink Mama just got the #1 gift back.
Thank you, Ink Mama.
Matthew says super clean.
Thank you, Matthew.
Claude's asking, do you wipe with Vaseline or is it something else?
I use Andy ointment, brother.
Murphy's asking, how do you deal with clients that jerk a lot?
Oh man, everybody moves. If they move their opposite hand, the entire body moves, bro. So like, it's just, we just got to work around it. You get used to it.
Henry says Procreate is best for Apple.
Yep.
I use it too, but not for tattoos.
It's the only thing I use Apple for is Procreate, or for my drawing iPad. Other than that, I'm an Android guy. So it took me 56 minutes to do this outline.
Is it a round liner needle?
Yes, it was a 5-round liner. So now I'm switching to a 9-round mag. Nine-round mag. Probably extend it just a little more.
Ted's high, looks good.
What's up, Tony? Thank you. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fade in from 80 to 60.
Renee says, wow, that looks good.
Thank you, Renee.
Did you change your bolts?
No, I still left it at 7.5. So you notice I'm cross-hatching here.
Chad's just asking, how long is that going to take to finish?
About 2.5 hours. It took me an hour to outline it. It'll take me about an hour and a half to color it in. It's like I got to color in between all these knots.
Someone's asking, what is your opinion on a ballpoint pen tip cartridges?
Oh, those are awesome, man. I use them for my apprentices a lot. That way they can understand what action is actually happening.
Brad is asking, what brand of gray wash do you use, or do you make your own?
I like using Dynasty black and gray wash set. Or the Dynamic, my bad. Dynamic black and gray wash set, not Dynasty. Yeah, so I'm a Dynamic guy.
Is it a full saturation, or is it just a gray wash?
This is gray wash.
Valerie Brown says, I'm back again, okay?
What's up, Valerie?
And what brand needle do you rock the most?
I rock Dynasty cartridges the most, and those are from Needle Jig. You have to be a professional to buy those.
Tattoos
Or
by-
at least in a shop.
Tattoos by Chef is asking, are you on a 20% gray wash?
No, I'm in at 80% right now. As you can see, I'm just using the side of this mag here, using the edge of these needles.
How long have you been tattooing?
I've been tattooing for 11 years. That's why I'm very efficient.
Robert says, I wish I knew how.
Oh, it's just a pursued interest, brother.
Did you start from out of your house or straight to an apprenticeship?
Now I started out of my house. I tried to get in an apprenticeship. I think I was there for like 6 months, and those guys kicked me out. And then my dad helped me get my shop here. And it's been 11 years now. I just saw it as a legitimate spot where I could learn and get better, and now I get people from all over the place.
Someone says that side to side through the narrow curve. Love it.
Thank you.
Have you been to the New Mexico Tattoo Expo? They have every summer.
In which town? I'm going to Hobbs next month. I'll be there at the Black and Gold.
Rocha Mate says, cheers, mate.
Cheers, brother.
What needle and voltage are you using?
I'm using a 9-round mag, and I'm using 7.5
He
volts.
said, oh, that's cool. Lovely.
Thank you, guys.
you even move from a smaller shop to a bigger one. Props to you.
Thank you, bro.
Where is your shop at?
I'm in Tulia, Texas, between Amarillo and Lubbock.
He says it's in Isleta, Pueblo, New Mexico.
Isleta? No, I haven't been to that one.
They held it at the Isleta Casino.
Gotcha. No, I haven't heard of that one. I'm gonna have to go to that one. The Ruidoso Tattoo Expo is really, really good. It's put on by James Flores, but he has it during Father's Day weekend, and I don't want to work during Father's Day.
Mark Vasquez says that he has a lot of family in Twitter.
Oh yeah, Mark? That's what's up, bro. We probably know him, man. Or they probably know me. I mean, it is a small town, so...
I actually go to church in this town.
Oh yeah, bro?
Still do.
Oh, you still do? Oh, okay.
Which church you go to, man?
Chili Christian Fellowship.
Okay, okay.
Rusty Gray.
Pastor Russ?
Yeah,
Yeah.
My daughter started attending
Power Kids.
Oh yeah.
she loves it.
I used to teach Power Kids
Did you?
Yeah.
for years until we moved. He married me and my wife 25 years ago.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
You heard Power
The
Kids.
Power Kids. Yeah, he goes to that church. To the adult church. Why do you shade on such a high voltage? That's new to me.
It's really not a high voltage, man. It's a medium voltage. The low voltage is 6 below. That's a low voltage.
He said the Vasquezes and the Carvajols.
Yeah, we know all the carbohols, or at least I know all the carbohols.
I know the Carvajols too.
Jason's asking, do your hands cramp up after holding that for so long?
Yeah, sure do, Jason. They get all inflamed and swollen, bro.
He says his uncle is next to the water tower.
Oh, that's what's up, bro.
You're holding it with your thumb and people are like, oh no, why is it crooked?
Yeah. It's not. It's the way my hands
Well, he's
twisted.
holding it with his trying to stretch it so that it's distorted.
Yeah.
I checked the stencil before we started.
Did
Yeah.
It was straight,
It
right?
was straight. I promise everybody.
Sonny says, what's up, man? Anything good?
Hey, what's up, dog? I'm great, man. How you been, bro? Hey, thank you, beautiful. You became the 103rd member on the team. Feel like beautiful.
Freddie said great music as well.
Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, bro. You see, I'm tilting my mag and I'm only using the side of these needles.
Preston just got the numbers for the re-gifter badge.
Hey, Preston, you got the number 3 gifter badge, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Are you using a shader?
Yeah, I'm using a 9-round mag. I just have it perched on its side here, and I'm using just a few of the needles on it.
What bolt are you using?
7.5.
What style and cartridge are you using to pack in?
Pendulum, and then I'm using a spade cartridge from Dynamic. Thank you, brother.
Good and crispy. I'm about to get out of here, man. I gotta go home and eat.
All right, bro.
Don't listen
Well, you
to
be safe, man. Going home,
Get
bro.
ready for another long ass day. Woo. Hey, at least it's cooling down now, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm loving that right now.
Oh, yeah.
I know I saw your post. You said, loving these
Man,
clouds.
it was just like, oh my God, just keep the clouds. Come on.
So many days of
We'll
hunger.
see y'all on
You have a good
Thursday.
one.
All right, brother. Be safe.
What kind of ink do you use?
I use the Dynamic Black and Gray Wash set.
Michael says one of his favorite things to tattoo is Celtic rocks.
Oh, yeah, Michael, you like doing these, bro? Michael's like, I'd like the hard assignments.
I like getting them.
He's like, I like getting them.
Use that break eventually into that. Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful thing over here.
Thank you, beautiful.
Casey's asking, do you have any love-hate relationships with any designs?
Not mainly with the design, but let's say per se straight lines and circles. Yeah, no artist likes straight lines and circles.
This is nice. What needle is that, bro? That pen size and brand?
I'm using spade cartridge from Dynamic, and this is a number 10 9-round mag.
And he says he's teaching himself to do negative tape.
That's what's up, Henry.
Brady's asking any good tips to cover a big old tribal.
Oh man, that's gonna be hard as fuck, bro.
Everybody tired of those tribals.
That American tribal's dead now.
Too many people got them.
Yeah, they were getting them left and right.
I'm coming back next week for a tramp stamp.
Nice.
And I want a tribal.
And he wants a tribal.
Tramp stamp.
Tribal butterfly. Coming up.
Next session.
My daughter's been texting. You being quiet in this? No.
No.
No, I'm mouthy as hell.
All right, now I rinse my brush, and I'm going to be using a 60% tone.
I was asking, why do some needles make the tattoo machine louder? Does it affect the tattoo or anything?
You're probably not, whatchamacallit, the cartridge is probably not in correctly. Then that has to do with like the membrane and everything like that. You'll be hearing it a lot louder. Or if it's with like done with a rubber band, you know what I mean? The cartridge is with the rubber band.
It's asking, is there any new machines that don't sound at all?
Well, they're all the rotaries and pins are going to be super quiet.
I don't think it's that loud.
Yeah, my machine's really not loud. There's just the microphone's just catching it really well.
I can barely hear it.
Benito Hernandez is saying the same machine for a year. Have you ever had any problems with it?
What, with this Axis Valhalla? No.
Are those good for shading?
Yeah, these are really good for shading. So like with the Axis Valhalla though, bro, you cannot like run it without a cartridge inside because it has, you see these lines right here? These are different strokes that can get set. So if you run it without a cartridge, you can mess up the other strokes that are inside the machine. So always turn it off when you switch your needles.
Someone says, I am learning to tattoo on my own. How long did it take you to start tattooing on yourself?
I think it was like about a year. I was tattooing on myself for a while. Then I started fucking up a whole bunch of people. Then I started getting decent and good. I mean, nothing's gonna happen overnight. It's just how much time are you gonna put in. So if you're not doing it every day, you're just doing it a couple of days a week or once a week, it's gonna be slow. You gotta put in that work and get some time underneath with that machine.
Crystal Blackmon, she said, OMG, twice in one day. The stars are aligning.
The stars are aligning. What's up, Crystal? I did a small one earlier, so that's why I'm knocking out another one. My daily minimum I try to do is $800 a day. So if I get my 800 with the big old half sleeve or like a forearm piece, then I'm good. I can go home.
Have you used the Bishop Packer?
I have used the Bishop Packer. I really liked the machine, but then I dropped it and I broke it. It didn't want to turn on anymore, so I was like, ah, fuck. So that's why I bought this Axis Valhalla.
Henry says, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it, bro. He says, meth heads will let you tap anything out.
Hey, man. We all got to start somewhere, bro.
Thank God for meth heads.
Oh, hell yeah, Crystal, what'd you make? I'll be there in a second.
Brady's asking, do you use a pedal for speed on those?
No, man, it's just a button that I push that turns it on and off.
He said some of my English is bad.
No, you good, bro.
So is mine.
I think all our English is bad. We don't talk right, man. We're all using slang and shit. Majority of Americans don't even know how to spell your to your. So you're all right, bro.
And I know there's a holler and higher voltage. Where are you running it right now?
I'm running 7.5 volts.
Krista says she made grilled chicken tacos with pico de gallo,
This is kind of good.
homemade
Yeah.
tortillas, rice, and beans.
Hell yeah, bro.
I could use some tacos.
That sounds good.
Sabrina's asking for shading. Do you typically have to go that fast? Honest question.
No, not really. This is just my natural hand speed for when I'm drawing. As you notice, it goes in for me, so I'm very efficient.
Freddie says, oh, I see. He says, well, I'm Swedish, so I can blame it on that.
Shit, people here in America were born here and they still can't talk right English, bro. So we just don't pay attention in school.
Krista says, I'll shoot you some overnight. The tortillas might be a little stale, though. Crystal told that lady why he feels like he's using a pencil. Are you still 80% or are you doing 60?
I went back to 80 so I can get these sides. And then I'm just doing it really lightly. So everything's like pressure sensitive. And then if I speed up, then it'll be lighter. If I slow down, it'll be darker. Same thing with like pressure. If I push it in a little more, it'll get darker. If I barely hit it, it'll be lighter.
She says, I think English is a lot easier to learn than Swedish, I'm sure.
Oh, it probably is, man. I probably couldn't talk no Swedish. I can't even talk Spanish, man. And that's because I'm Mexican.
Krista says, I'll be right back.
What are they, Crystal? Like, I know all the bad words in Spanish, but that's about it.
My son speaks fluent Spanish.
Really?
His wife, who is Spanish, can't speak a word. He can talk to her grandparents, but she,
It's usually how it happens.
he learns a lot. He's a language specialist.
Gotcha, okay.
But
Well, like, my parents just never talked Spanish to me growing up. They talked
Yeah.
straight English, so I didn't learn it. And now that I'm trying to learn it as a grown-ass man, it's very difficult flipping everything backwards. I want to talk like if I'm talking in English and I'm saying it all wrong and they're just laughing at me. Like,
that ain't right.
it ain't right.
Freddie says, yeah, we got A with the little thingy on top and then an O with the little thingy on top.
I don't even know what the little thingy on tops mean. They've only had to say a couple of mom jokes. I'm still using a 9-round mag. So anybody got some good mom jokes out there I can add to my arsenal? No, nobody got a good mom joke? One of my favorites is saying that your mom is just like 7-Eleven. She's open all night and gets free Slurpees. It's not crooked, guys. His arm is warped.
Reno says, and any professor has good mom jokes.
I know, right?
Dave Chappelle was the funniest.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is like the king of shit, man. Let's turn your arm just a little bit right there for me, brother. We sure don't, Renee. I sure don't, Renee. Please enlighten me so I can use it. Bactine. We're going to throw some Bactine on there because we're ready for some color. This is just going to, has lidocaine in it, so it's just going to help cut the paint just a little bit. So we're just going to let that dry on there. You take a big pen, take it out, and then chew and wet a paper and spit it and throw it in the pen holder. Oh, okay. A slurpy, wet, juicy. Alright, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to pack some color into that bad boy.
I'm going to stand up.
Go ahead.
Need to stretch a little.
Yeah, what hurts the most is my butt.
Yes. Position, yeah. So y'all got married. Is your wife from Tulia or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
No, but he used to teach, he used to live in Plainview, Rusty did.
Oh,
And he
okay.
taught school at Evangel.
Okay.
And my
okay.
mother-in-law taught
Would
school
go-
there, and that's
okay.
how we knew him. My father-in-law is the bass player at church there,
Currently?
Burnley.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. So you lived in Plainview most of your life? Or?
No, my father used to work for Mel Tillis, the country artist. He ran his radio stations. And we owned one in Amarillo, my father
Oh,
did.
okay. Okay.
So, and then my career, we lived in Chicago,
Oh, wow.
Detroit, New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
We got tired of traveling, so I found a gig doing real estate out here. We moved out,
Gotcha.
bought a house outside of Olton in the country.
Yes, sir.
We've been out here now 20 years.
Wow. What did you do? Did you were you like in the band or
No,
what was your?
I worked as a district sales manager.
Gotcha.
So I had different territories.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
No, I'm not artistic or creative or.
Oh, Lord. There's the other artist stations all the way to the back.
Wow.
Yes. And then there's the piercer next to the glass station. So we got quite a few.
Go on, babe.
Oh, that's not the stations.
And I'm like really zoomed in here, guys. The tattoo is real small. It's, or not real small, but it's 6 inches. So it's not that big.
You just zoomed in, honey.
You realize we were wearing
The what?
your gloves.
Yes, I did. Oh my god. I had some damn nitrile gloves, bro.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. Fucking hated it all last week. All fucking, I couldn't put them on correctly and shit. I'm gonna rinse my 9-round mag so we can pack this color in. Gonna be doing a little color blending. So I'm going to be using a little leaf green and some lime green. And my ink is from Dynamic. I'm using Dynamic leaf green and Dynamic lime green.
Now he sprayed my arm with a paint deadener. Is color more painful?
Yes.
Oh, yes. It would feel any different. But he put the Vatican on, so maybe I wouldn't notice it.
Yeah, just to help you out a little bit. Add some light.
Is it because
To fully
the
saturate.
color is thicker paint, or is it because you have to go deeper to get it saturated?
Yeah, you just have to saturate it.
Okay.
Rena's asking where you located.
Located in Tulia, Texas, between Amarillo and Lubbock.
Is there any kind of particular tattoo style you don't care for?
I could pretty much do it all, but I find traditional to be boring for me.
Like American traditional?
Yeah. The imagery is really simple, but like I say, you just got to be precise. So instead of having fun, I'm over here like,
Limited color palettes. And
yeah, I'm just being all technical.
Lisa says, I'm in Texas too. Maybe I'll go to you for my first tattoo.
Well, hell yeah, man. Just let me know. I'm booking for November. Hey, babe, go ahead and give me a 14 round shader. 14 RS. You see it?
you're like a monster.
It's right there, baby. Number 10, 14 RS. So that one right there. The number 10 is the taper, and then the 14 is the needles, yes. Set it right there. Thank you, baby.
She says her birthday is in March. I already got the tattoo planned out.
Nice, bro.
Monica says, dude, it's so clean.
Thank you, Monica.
says it would make a great calf cat.
Oh yeah, right in the back.
Crystal says, and we're back.
And we're back.
Rena's asking, how long are you going to be on?
I don't know, about another hour or so.
What kind of cartridge are you using in voltage?
I'm using a 14 round shader, and this is a Dynasty cartridge, and I'm using 7.5 volts.
Feel like, is he Irish because of the green?
Are you Irish?
No, I'm not. Like a Celtic cross, green seems appropriate.
There you go.
Who doesn't want to pop a color?
Yeah.
So I'm really liking the green. I think it pops it some.
Oh yeah.
Someone says, looks sick.
Thank you guys. I'm just trying to concentrate, not to get out of these little wee lines here. I find like green, light green, and light blue are the hardest to pack in.
Someone says, I love the precision, side to side.
Thank you guys.
Someone's asking, going from a shader to a liner, does it change voltage, and how do you know if you're not there?
Alright, no, I did not change voltage, and I'm running a 14 round shader.
That spray really makes, I don't feel it at all anymore now.
Nice.
It wasn't that bad to begin with, but after the spray, it's almost like he's not doing it.
Nice. That's That's what we want. We want our clients to be comfortable.
Something arts send a lot of little hearts.
Thank you, Art. Arts.
What are you packing that green with?
A 14 round shader. Now you can see some juice.
Too Far says thank you for what you do.
You're welcome.
I like the green.
Thank you.
Dominique said she was going to come today, but she didn't.
Well, sure. Crystal says money green.
Money green.
Someone says that they did one in green yesterday. He's like, I would have liked not to have never got it packed. Someone says, when can you do my next tattoo?
I'm booking for November. You can hit me up on email or through Instagram.
Or Facebook.
Or Facebook if you have a Facebook.
That's just us old people, isn't it?
No, not really. I mean, still 90% of clientele comes from Facebook.
Koresh referred to me by my sister-in-law.
Oh yeah, how did she find me?
Leslie Espinoza. I think you tattooed her.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds very familiar.
She's somewhat married to my brother-in-law, Sparky.
Sparky, okay.
Dennis Harkins. Does that ointment help you glide across easier?
Yes, then it clogs the pores, and it helps keep the tattoo clean.
During COVID, did it affect your business here quite a bit?
No, I mean, it did shut me down, but unfortunately, I'm a saver, not a spender.
Okay.
So they had shut me down for 2.5 months.
Supply chain issues at all?
Very, yeah, especially paper towels and gloves. Fucking, it was hard.
Oh,
I couldn't
gloves.
I couldn't tattoo if I wanted to, bro. Couldn't get no damn paper towels and gloves.
Gloves.
You can see the gloves would have been a real tough thing.
Yeah.
He said they like the first one you did, it came out for you.
Thank you. The dragon I did earlier. That thing was little too. It was smaller than this one. I'm just all zoomed in so y'all can see. Because this one is, like I said, it's not that big. I know I have big ass hands too, but yeah. And just wait for everything to settle and oxidize in the skin. And you can see what you need to go hit back up. Alright, let's rinse our brush here and we're going to go into lime green. So I'm just going to start back here, work my way forward, so all these colors can blend together. Then I start going faster again so I can fade off.
Seemed to use 9 roses.
Hey, thank you, Patch. I appreciate that.
from not bleeding all over the place, especially when your first start with
So like I had my needle extended a little bit, and that's what prevents any of the ink puddling.
Zachary's asking, is that a round shader and what size? Okay.
Yeah, I'm using a 14 round shader, Zach. So now I'm using Canary Yellow from Dynamic. I like my Dynamic, guys. I like the fact that it's real thin like this and it's really palatable for me. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
I like the way it blends in better even in your picture.
Thank you, brother.
It says, are you asking even the white dynamic?
Yeah, even white, I use Dynamic. And like, I mean, I still use Fusion and Eternal, but I'm slowly switching over all to Dynamic.
How do you like the dynamic triple black?
I don't use Dynamic Triple Black, guys. Just the way I shade, my darkest value is 80%, and then I use actual black like a highlight. Yep, and that's how I get such depth in my pieces.
What is your opinion on mom's ink?
My opinion on Mom's ink. I've never used it, so I can't give my opinion. When I first started out, I was using Intense. Then I went to Eternal and Fusion, and I was using those for a long time. And now that Dynamic is pushing out color, I like Dynamic. Yes, man.
What about your opinion on quadrant cartridges?
On Quadrant cartridges, same thing, guys. I haven't used those cartridges, so I can't give my opinion. I've been using Needle Jig for the past 7 years, 8 years, and I was using them since the needle on a bar, standard needle on a bar. And I've been using their cartridges now for at least 5 years, 4 years, something like that. And I'm sponsored by these guys now, so it took me a long time to get a sponsorship with them. So we want them to stop bleeding here. That way, because you can see that, like how the yellow is now a little reddish now. It's because there's blood in the ink, so we want all that to be coming out. So Andy helps. All right, white highlight time.
texting me. I'm not gonna sit there and try to text you while I'm getting a tattoo. My daughter.
Oh yeah.
I think she wants to make sure I'm behaving myself. Do people sit there and play on their phone while they're getting tattooed?
Yep. They sure do, bro.
I was afraid I'd move too much.
Then once it starts hurting, then of course they put it down. Start closing their eyes and meditating. Let's rinse a little more.
Rena says it's looking very beautiful, Mr. Keith. Great job.
Thanks, Seth.
It says, welcome. Tattoos by Chad says, white can really do wonders.
It can it? It's just gonna help these knots get a little more life to them.
Always on.
Actually, the highlights really do pop it.
Oh yeah.
I did it tickle.
Hey, what's up, Paul?
Tattoos by Chad says, nice.
Thank you, brother.
He says, hey.
So I've been creating memes on Facebook about white ink. I got Neo looking at Morpheus when he's like, I know Kung Fu. And then it says when the artist applies white ink and it's Neo coming out of the birthing chamber all fucked up. Then I did another one with Captain America. He's all stern in his face, and it says when the artist is using any other color. And then I have Tom Holland with his hair all sticking up and shit with the spider sense, and it's like when the artist starts using white ink. I'm a big nerd, guys.
Rena says, white shading really brings out the
Thanks, guys. It really does, don't it?
You're going by Seth now?
Or what?
Go let-
Yeah, it's going by Seth now. Yeah, that's his name, Seth. I'm almost done, chica. My daughter's here with me.
This is really a badass piece. You've done a great job.
Thank you, brother.
Very happy with it. You ever got somebody got finished tattoo? That's not what I want.
No, no.
Calm down.
Even when I wasn't that great, everybody was still happy with their pieces. Now I look back at them and I'm like, holy shit.
Glad you didn't swing at me.
I look at people like I did from 10 years ago. I'm like, man, who did that fucking piece of shit? And then they look at me all confused, like, I know I did it. I know I did it.
I'm just not putting it on the portfolio.
Yeah. Oh, it was in the portfolio when I first started. Or I'll get those memories from like 10 years ago. I'm like, whew, man, that was rough. That was rough.
I shared that.
I'm using a 14-round shader. I mean, but we all got to start somewhere, guys. So it's good to be posting your work every day. That way, 10 years from now, you can be like, look how far I've come.
He's asking what size cartridge are you using?
Yeah, it's a 14-round shader.
Also, it looks amazing. Love it. And use it as always.
Thank you, Paul. And when you're using big needles like this, it's easier to go up than to pull down. Even though that's not the natural motion, it goes in a hell of a lot easier.
Did you do this live? Did you ever get some real jerks on there?
Yeah, that's why you hear me say mom jokes.
Okay.
Yeah. That line is fucking crooked. One guy was like, that line's wobbly as fuck. I was like, I left your mom's legs all wobbly as fuck.
Kobe said he just started practicing on himself.
Oh yeah? Keep working, brother. Keep working, man. Tattooing yourself teaches you a lot, bro. Focus on these two fingers here, or your vibrating hands, whatever hands you're stretching with. Focus on those vibrations. That way when you're tattooing someone else, you'll recognize the vibrations and you know you're in.
Liz says it looks amazing.
Thank you, Liz.
Sid says, let my ass off your mom jokes. The funniest every time the hater comes in.
Hey, thank you, bro.
In here hating.
I just always try to use their words against them. Like whatever they say, then it gets input in my mom joke.
But also, is this an Irish tattoo?
It's Celtic, guys. But the green looks really great.
You start telling people I'm Irish.
Start talking Irish a little bit too, bro. Put that accent on.
I like Irish beer. Does that count? Irish whiskey? Though I'm scared of red-headed girls, though.
They're fire, bro.
Too mean.
Yeah.
Do most people talk to you while they're getting it done, or they just shut up and try to...
They put the headphones on, especially when I'm doing these long ass sessions. Like they get put their headphones on, watch their phone, listen to music. You know what I mean? So especially that I'm live, they really don't want to say anything. You know what I mean? So
I have an issue not shutting up.
no, that's good, man. And I try to tell them, hey man, you can talk. You don't have to like stay quiet. And they just smile at me. You make the life more interesting when you talk, when you conversate. People want to hear the story and what's going on. You know what I mean?
Do you live all your...
Yeah, I do go live for all of them.
That's pretty badass, you're saying.
Thank you.
I like that tattoo on him.
Thank you. Alright. So now what we're going to do here is we're just going to put like some dots of white for highlights. Here and there. I'm going to change the color just a little bit, but that's what I want.
Tony Ted says, coming out beautiful.
Thank you, guys. So I'm just putting these highlights just in some random spots. Whatever I think is going to look good.
What color green is that?
I used leaf green from Dynamic and lime green from Dynamic. Then, of course, I blended them together.
Ray Ray says it is so nice.
Thank you, Ray Ray.
I wouldn't have thought of the highlights, but it really adds a nice touch to it.
It does, right? Makes it look now it's like metallic.
And if you would have said, hey, do you want me to do this? I'd probably say, no, it's not necessary, but I'm glad you did.
Colby's asking what size did you use to do the outline?
I used a 9-round liner.
Claude says looking awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Colby says, are you running 7.5 voltage?
Always.
Do you run it at 7.5 all the time?
Yep. I just changed my hand speed. It's because I'm doing so many layers that I don't want to be hitting the skin too hard, and then when I go back over it, it starts tearing it up. You know what I mean? So I just changed my hand speed because I work layers upon layers.
That same question, I thought.
So layers upon layers.
Colby says, thanks for the info.
You're welcome, guys.
He said, tell him I said thanks for the
Thank you, gang. You're welcome, brother. I think this was the first song that was playing in Tony Stark's movie, the first Iron Man, where he's working on the engine.
Is it freehanded or is stenciled?
I stenciled it on, man.
Boy, that would have been tough freehanded.
Oh yeah, trying to get those lines.
Yeah. I would have questioned your sanity.
Right?
Of course, since he wasn't on since the beginning, I'd have gone and told him you freelanced it.
All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to throw some Bactine on this, guys. That way it can bleed out. That way it can cool off. It can start to oxidize.
Rose says looks awesome, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, guys. Y'all stick around. We're going to throw some Bactine on them, like I said, wrap them up real quick, and then we're going to show y'all what it looks like in a polarized filter. And these highlights will really pop, man. Really pop. But it's not that big. Check it out. Look, it's not that big. That's what she said. But it's not the size of the axe, it's how you throw it. Thank you, guys. Does it happen very often?
I'm usually the one making
Making blush. I got you.
I like to try to. You remember that movie Barbershop?
Yes, yes.
You got to do one with tattoo shop.
Oh man,
I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get somebody to come in here and like film and do all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah. Because I just sat here that first day.
Uh huh.
And I wasn't in a hurry because I was enjoying it.
Yeah, bro, I didn't even know you were in here, man. I was all over here just doing my thing.
Yeah, and this guy comes in, he goes, "You're the Celtic Cross." I says, "No, that's not me." I said, "That's me over here." I was enjoying myself. That girl Red over there is hilarious. Panicking about her horse.
Did she show you?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she said it turned out good. So.
Your mom is...
Kobe's asking where you from.
I'm from Toyota, Texas, between Amarillo and Lubbock. Alright, pick your arm up from me, bro. So the reason I put the saran wrap on top is that way I trap the heat inside of here. It lets the Bactine, like the lidocaine, activate a little more. Then allows it to settle and bleed out. Awesome. All right, guys, you can go ahead and get up, brother. Let me show y'all how to break down here. Let me zoom back out. And we can break down. I'll wait for my picture, bro. My picture's gonna be good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just Bactine, guys. Just regular Bactine. Yeah, it's just regular Bactine.
Yeah, that's good enough.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to make it. There we go. This is regular Bactine, and as you can see here, it has 4% lidocaine. You know what I mean? My phone don't want to. There we go. Yeah, but it's 4%. You can get this over the counter. Pain relieving cleansing spray, first aid pain reliever, no sting. That's a lie. That's a lie. It stings some people, but like this stuff's really good, especially if your client's hurting. You ain't got no numbing cream. The skin's already broken, so that lidocaine's gonna seep in so much better with this shit. You know what I mean? And it makes it really good.
Son and daughter went together.
All right. Let's show you how to break down here. So the first thing you do is you're gonna pull off your Scentsy wrap. Just pop it off. And now you can take off this glove. So dirty hand, clean hand. You can take off the grip. Access Valhalla. So now you can hold the clean part of the machine here. Take off the tape, and then you can pop the machine out. And then all needles go into a sharps container. Mine is over here on the side. So anything you didn't touch with the gloves is clean. So like the top of the green soap is clean. So I like to use Scum Safe in the rest of my ink caps, the ones that are full. You can see I'm almost empty. I bought a new one already. But what it does is it turns all the remaining inks into a solid. That way we don't have any accidental spills and cross-contamination. What's up, guys? How y'all been? Tired?
You ready for the move?
This is like, Corey had a lot of stuff.
Well, me and another house and like we're trying to like clean it a little bit. Like,
I gotcha, I gotcha.
spider webs and dirt and whatnot. It's not as dirty as other houses, but
It was still a little dirty.
It's not as bad as the house your mom moved in.
yeah, it's not as bad as like the house my mom moved in.
Yeah, I got you. So look, turns it into a solid. See that? That way we have no accidental spills.
I know.
There's nothing here, bro. You got some one-liners, Liz?
Yeah,
Ooh. It is one. Well, it's actually like 3 or 2 needles together. However, they're like this. Look, so they're together at the bottom. Then you have the one that intrudes out. That way, it has stability at its base. You know what I mean? Then you can just throw away that. The reason I use foil is because once I spray it with Meticide, it stays on the tray all day. It doesn't move.
You're asking what is that powder called?
It's called Scum Safe, or like a seal it up type of deal, but it's called Scum Safe. And it's empty, but it's called Scum Safe. See that? Scum Safe. Lock that shit up. Safe way to dispose of your rinse cups and water. So I'm already out, so I'm gonna throw that one away. I bought another one already. And then I use blue films for like my power supply and for the phone. That's all I can touch and move the phone. See?
That artist dude come in yet?
No, like forget that dude. Yeah, right. How are you gonna come in and say I want to come work and then don't show up for the next 2 weeks? Yeah. All right, but this is my shop, guys. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I'm almost. Let me clean my hands.
What's going to be on the address?
How you been, Elsa? Good.
Someone's asking, did you cry? I didn't cry.
They're asking you, your kids?
Yeah. I didn't cry.
You took it like a champ.
The most uncomfortable part is sitting on your butt for that long.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes. Staying in one position.
Yeah, I'm not good at sitting still and standing. That's why the kids, let's go to the movies. I ain't sitting in those movie theater for 2 hours.
How old are your kids?
My oldest is 27. I got a son at WT going to engineering school. He's 18. He's the baby. And then we have 2 19-year-olds. We adopt. So they're not twins. If I have to go to these twins, I'll go there 6 months apart. And I'll let them just like calculate and trying to figure out how I do it. But no, we adopted one. We used to be foster care. I volunteer for CASA now. So,
All right. Look, this is my shop, guys. Whoop. We got Angela the Red, Gossamer Inks, who's vacuuming right there, and Corey, and then all my stuff over here. They moved their stuff, but I got my Coke machine, my prints. I got some arcades and shit. My Power Ranger helmets, signed by Jason David Frank. Rest in peace, brother. My arcades. There's some more of my tattoos right here. Some of my portraits. Did Professor Snape, a Medusa, Aztec skull, Poseidon, Indian. I drew that, I think in 16 or 12, something around there. I drew that one in 2012. So, there we go. And this is my station over here, guys. I'm a big nerd. I just don't look like one. Yes, sir. All right, let me show you all the lens and the light I use to take pictures. Where'd it go? There we go. So this is the lens. This is a polarized lens. This goes on your phone, on your camera, okay? You can get it from sandmark.com. These things are about 70 bucks. I know it's a little expensive, but it's worth it. It's a PL filter that goes on your phone. And then any light here, but it has a polarized filter on top of it. You see the polarized filter? You can get these from Amazon. So it polarizes the light, so it takes all the unnecessary glare away. So let me take off his bandage now. We're going to wipe him down with some distilled water, and then we'll go show you what it looks like in a dark room.
I should have waited for you.
I'll send them to you. Yeah.
I didn't wrap it.
Yeah, I said thank you, brother. That shit was heavy as fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna actually bandage you up with a breathable bandage.
Oh, okay. This is how they came home.
Yes. Like, I charge a lot for my tattoo, so I want to make sure that my tattoo's healed properly. So, like, by wrapping him up with that Bactine, I'm doing a couple of things here. Green soap has a film that doesn't allow the derm shield or Sanoderm to stick very well. So the Bactine helps wipe all that stuff off. Then I wipe him down with some distilled water to make sure that all that film is gone. That way his bandage sticks really, really good.
It says these boots scream to Texas. They like your boots.
I have over 100 pairs of boots.
Are you serious,
Every
bro?
skin you can think of.
Nice, dude.
They're looking at your boots.
Elephant, whale, surgeon. I got everything.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Beaver tail. I got a beaver tail pair of boots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll bring them next time.
All right, follow me, brother. Here's the remaining of my shop. I got all my booths, all my other booths and stuff over here in the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the lights, make sure that this light is the only light you have. So stand right there for me, bro. Then I just have a blocking panel here, a light blocking panel. And just move it up, that way we can block the remaining of the light. So if you don't know what a polarized filter does, this is what it does. So you see the glare? We turn the lens, and now you can see it really nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Raina. Thank you, 77. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. Thank you, AP. Like I said, if you turn it, then you can see the glare back again. You know what I mean? So this is why we use a polarized filter. You got to take good photos, guys. See that difference? Look at that big ass difference. Got to learn how to take good photos. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate it, guys. Thank y'all for chilling out with me, watching me tattoo today, keeping us company. I truly appreciate all the love and support y'all give me. We're going to be live again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be working on. I'll find out when I go home in a little bit, when I start drawing again. But I appreciate it. Thank you, Alex. Big difference, right? Well, we're going to go ahead and hop off now. Hey, thank you, Freddie. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you, Paul. Love you too, brother. We're going to go ahead and hop off. We're going to get him wrapped up. Then we're going to go ahead and get him out of here so we can jet. All right, Crystal, I will definitely give it to you and you'll have it tomorrow when you come in. See you Monday, guys. Thank you. Later.